Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ketsu here, and today we are going to start the first real series for this channel, and that will be power scaling characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender. The reason why I'm doing this is because the people who have done similar things in the past do a very bad job at it, and by the end of the power scaling of every character, I will do a versus battle between some of these characters and then rank them for the top 10 weakest to strongest. You can expect a new video from me every Friday. The first character we will be covering is a fan favorite amongst most Avatar fans, and that is Toph Beifong. Toph is a fan favorite for many reasons. She is relatable, she is funny, she's outgoing, and overall she is just very strong. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. 88 years after the Airbender massacre, Toph Beifong was born into a wealthy family in the Earth Kingdom. She was born without sight, and this would lead to her mother and father spoiling her and being very protective of her. Because of this, at age 6, Toph would run away out of frustration. Toph would get lost and find herself in a cave where she would be greeted by badger moles, the first Earthbenders. Badger moles, also like Toph, are blind and use the earth to see using their seismic sense. A 6-year-old Toph would learn from their movement and would discover her own seismic sense to see the world through the earth. By the age of 12, she was already a master at earthbending, and in Book 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Team Avatar would end up wandering in the desert. Toph was unable to see in the desert, and that was because of the desert sand. It made her vision very blurry, and even though she's never seen using it, in Book 3, she became very fluent in sandbending, and this would lead to her discovering her own new subgenre of earthbending, meadowbending. I believe it's worth mentioning that when we first see Toph in Book 2, she is a champion of an underground earthbending league under the alias the Blind Bandit. One of Toph's more impressive feats in the entire series is in Book 2 when she is seen holding an entire library while in the desert, and the only reason why she couldn't keep the library up was because of the sand and her being attacked by sandbenders. Taking the scene at its absolute most, this already makes Toph's strength large building level. In the Avatar comics, Toph is seen holding an entire tunnel system from collapsing, and whether you take it as her earthbending or her overall strength, this panel doesn't really make it clear. This is already a big feat. Also, in the same panel, Katara comments that it is as if Toph is holding the weight of their entire world, although this statement is definitely not meant to be taken literally. They are just in a cave. I can tell you without a doubt that she is definitely the most versatile fighter in the group. The only position you can put Toph in where she isn't able to fight or do something useful is if you drop Toph in the middle of the ocean. I will say her one weakness is firebenders. We see in Book 3 that Zuko burns Toph's feet and she practically becomes blind, and if you want a clear answer on how powerful Toph is, I'd say she'd be the third strongest member in Team Avatar and the most powerful earthbender in the entire series. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content.
Man, I've been fearless, I let them feel this. You know I spit it no cap when I kill this. I'm better hit him with the rest, let them hear this. Where this war tour better be a field trip. Yeah, sack it up and then I double it. No time for mumbling, show 'em where trouble is. Been on my team, plotting my things, living my dreams. Yeah, it's obscene. Word around here been